Today is Father's Day, and I'll try to be brief, but hopefully be able to encouraging and also try to help all of you. I'm 40 years old, and uh, it doesn't seem that long ago. I was, I just got married. I was running around as newlyweds with my wife. That was 16 years ago now, and it wasn't that long ago that my oldest, seemed like he was 14 months, and I was holding his hand on a balcony of an apartment that we were at. Um, he's growing up fast. But as many of these days are for, I think for a lot of fathers, also for just individuals as a whole, uh, families, is these are kind of like chapters in our lives where we just take a moment and kind of do a little self reflection and look back. And I I will be honest and say that this year has been it's not been a bad year, but it has been um, just felt like a little more of a harder year. Like I said, a little year of reflection and realizing that, uh, there's some realities of life now, and, I run a business. It's been going well. It's in the black. Like, it's not bad. Uh, I have 3 kids, not just 1, but 3 that love me, which I'm really grateful for. Uh I have a wife who loves me dearly too, and at the same time, it's just and I just got done hanging out with some good friends, great friends. At the same time, you always feel like, well, I wish it was a better friend. I wish it was a better husband. I wish it was a better father. I wish his business was further along. I wish it saved up more money in that capacity. Um, and like I said, these aren't bad things. Like, I mean, those aren't, bad things to wish, but there is a comparison trap I've had to realize. John Deloney, who's a Ramsey solution guy, he always asks a question. He asks a question a lot to almost everybody who calls in, who's talking about an issue or some sort of struggle they're dealing with. Of usually, let's say the person's name is Susan, and the question is like, Susan. He says, "Hey, Susan, no, what don't you like about you? About you? What don't you like about Susan?" And you put your own name in that. And so I've had to ask myself, lately, like, what don't I like about myself? And what I've come to realize is that having ambition, having goals, having drive, these are all important things or things of like how God makes us, I think, a lot of times to pursue. But at the same time, you maybe end up being comparing yourself to somebody that doesn't exist, somebody who has all the time in the world. Trying to learn more about AI. And it just seems like there's always more things I can learn. There's time with my children. I feel like I always should be spending more time with my wife, friends, you name it. All these things, which are great things. And in a silly way, you're being for something that is actually good in your life. And comparing yourself to somebody that doesn't exist, doesn't have the weight and the responsibilities of life. Um, and those responsibilities, those obstacles in life, those are some of the things that in life, when you overcome them, those are some of the great victories of life, so great moments of life. You've made it. You overcame something difficult. And don't get me wrong, there will be more difficult things to come. Um, and sometimes in the slog of life, it is just showing up every day. And keep trying, keep swinging. So I hope that is encouragement to all of you who watch this. To any of you who are fathers, parents, fathers especially, happy Father's Day. Huh. Keep swinging, keep fighting. This is as a chapter of my life as well. This is my first video coming, you know, I'm trying to take my own medicine and starting to be a practitioner of things that I help others do with content and marketing and things of this nature. Sometimes you gotta get behind a camera and just go. So thank you for watching this, and I do hope has brought some level of encouragement. Don't compare yourself to something or someone that does not exist, who does not have the same responsibilities and stress of life that you have. At the same time, keep moving forward. Having ambition is good. It's okay to wrestle with that balance. All right. Video one.